Sabre News. Hey guys, Sabre here and welcome to Sabre News. In this video I'll be covering the Ballistix Masters, where I'll be going over each group and also giving my insight on it and also saying my favorite team from that group as well. Let's jump right into it, guys. Here we have the overview of all the teams in the Ballistix Masters. There are 8 groups, and in each group there are at least 4 teams except for group 8 that only has 3 teams playing. Here in group 1 we have Pulse, Evolve, Ecstasy Forsaken, ALG Nemesis and IFX Legacy. Now my most favorite team from this group I would say is Pulse Evolve, being the main team taking all the cups so far. And in group 2 we have Ecstasy Legion, Pew Pew Codefoot, Terra Lithium and Team Vanquish. My favorite team here I would say would be Ecstasy Legion for being the dream team. And in group 3 we have SVG Infamous, Pew Pew Spectrum, Enigma Fury and TWC Asylum. Now my favorite group I would say is Pew Pew Spectrum, for reasons obvious me being in that team. And in group 3 we have Pulse Envy, Enigma Devastate, DHK Paradox and DDC Hellfire. My favorite group would be here is once again Pulse Envy. And in group 5 we have Pulse Elevate, Team Innovate, TWW Gunhof, DL Engage. Excuse my pronunciation on that one as well. My top team here I would say is Team Innovate, because they're just a bunch of awesome guys and always so friendly when you talk to them. In group 6 we have DDC Inferno, ALG Legions, ALG Templar Knights and MDK Marauders. My favorite I would say would be DDC Inferno for one of the new top teams in Prem. And in group 7 we have Terra F5V, DDC Carnage, Nomad Gaming and Ecstasy Valkyrie. My favorite here I would say is Ecstasy Valkyrie for an all goals team, which is something amazing that happened, but will they do good and show the boys a thing or two. And then lastly in group 8 we have ALG Vanguard, XP Eclipse and DL Aberration, and then obviously NA not applicable, the team that everybody should fear because they are a letdown and just get you a bypass. Now just looking at this group here, I would say Pulse Evolve and Ecstasy Forsaken will move on to the next round, but that's just my 2 cents. And my 2 cents will be carried on in all 8 groups. So please just bear with me on that, it's my 2 cents. And in group 2 it's Ecstasy Legion and Pew Pew Codefoot that I think will move on to the next round. Then in group 3 we have SVG Infamous and Pew Pew Spectrum that will move on to the next round. In group 4 we will definitely have Pulse Envy and then also Enigma Devastate. And group 5 I would say is Pulse Elevate, and then through the other teams I am not quite sure how they will play, but it will be interesting to see who moves on from those 3 teams. In group 6 it will be DDC Inferno and also then ALG Legion, who I think move on to the next round. And in group 7 it will be Terra F5B, and then it will be between DDC Carnage and Ecstasy Valkyrie. Honestly I have no idea how the Ghost team will play and Nomad Gaming and DDC Carnage, but just at the back of my hand when it comes to names in those teams, it will be between DDC Carnage and Ecstasy Valkyrie. And then in group 8 it will be ALG Vanguard and definitely NA not applicable. They will definitely move on, especially not applicable. Guys, just a quick shout out to Crucial, Ballistix, Antec and Red Dragon for the amazing prizes. The Battlefield prize pool is over 30,000 Rand, which is pretty amazing. First prize gets 10,000 Rand, second place gets 5,000 Rand, third place gets 4,000 and then fourth place gets 3,000. And then 5th to 8th place get 2,000 each, which is 8,000 overall, guys. I think that's bloody amazing. That gives everybody a chance to earn something. That's just brilliant. So let's just all give a round of applause to the awesome sponsors for throwing this cup and also for President Langslung for making it happen. But that is it for this week of Sabre News, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was very informative for you guys due to the Ballistix Masters. I will keep you guys updated when there are bracket changes and people move on to the next round. So please like and subscribe, and as always guys, thank you so much.